Hello everyone and welcome back to The Info. My name is Isaac Franks and I'm very glad to be giving you the info today. This is our time where I just give you all of the necessary info for Illuminate Student Ministries this week. I want to just briefly let you know where we're at, what's happening in Illuminate Student Ministries right now. Tonight we have started a brand new series called Choose Your Own Adventure, and it has been a very fun time getting to answer those questions. I say that because it's been very eye-opening for me, and I'm very excited to present what I found. So tonight was the junior high or the middle school. Junior high, middle school? Which one do you want me to call you? It doesn't matter, but not right now. The middle school had their hot topic, and I ate wings, or is about to, if you're watching this at youth group. In 2 weeks is when the high schoolers will have their hot topic, where I answer questions eating wings. So just be aware of that. So I wanted to spend half our time talking about the NSDs. One of the NSDs that we've always talked about is baptism. And through painful self-reflection, I have decided that we're going to do baptisms a little differently, where it's going to be a little less of a just sign up and do it, and it's going to be more, let's have a talk about it. The progress is still the same, that if you're interested in baptism, you're going to sign up for baptism, but then what we're going to do after you sign up is we're going to have a conversation, or maybe a couple conversations, as to what does this mean for you personally, and then how are we going to do it. This kind of brings it similarly to the next NSD, which we are heavily pushing, which is triad mentoring. This is where you will find a friend, and you too are going to find a leader to then go through mentoring. Like I said last week, this is something that ideally I want everyone to go through. If you truly want the support of the church and of fellow believers, this is what it is. This is how you do it. One of the little standout lines about our mentoring and eventually will be the youth group. It's a pretty common phrase. It's authenticity over sobriety, which just means that we prefer that you are honest in this time rather than preferring that you're perfect, because none of us are perfect. None of us are ever going to be perfect. So if this is something that you're interested in or you want to know more about, come talk to me and we can have that conversation as to what does it look like to find someone, and then what does it look like to find a leader. Last thing that I wanted to put our focus on is the kickoff. So we're about 3 weeks out of the summer kickoff. We have put a goal for 70 students. That is a lot. But if we're looking right now, our group is at a very low attendance point because of sports. And even with that, we're hanging at the mid-30s. So with all the people that are going to be joining us after sports, and if each of you invite one person, or half a person, I don't know how you do that, we can hit it. And then just so you know, we are working really hard to make this a fun event, to make this very interactive, very safe, and enjoyable with worship. The lesson is going to be so special, and other parts of the kickoff. This is May 29th. I would greatly urge you to start looking for people, start praying for people that you want to invite, that you want to bring to youth group. That is about all the info that I have so far to give you. So I want to thank you so much for joining me or watching, or you're at youth group, and I thank you that you are spending this time with us. If you want more information about anything that I've talked about here, you can go to mynewhope.tv/students, and you can find written information about all of this information. So if you are in the room joining us, why don't you go ahead and come forward. Leave some space, but you can come forward to the stage and we're going to worship together. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
What a wonderful